Hey guys!
Hi guys!
Continuing on with the statue week, and this time we got a Batman black and white statue.
I love the black and white series. There's so many to choose from, and it's such an interesting series.
So if you guys don't know what it is, they're about 7-inch figures. They're all done in black and white, of course, but there's some gray in there too. They're usually run around $70 or less, so it's a good price for a legitimate statue, but they're all done in different Batman characters, and they all look amazing together. They all, of course, like many of the DC collectible statues, are limited to 5,200 pieces. They do have second editions, though. They have first edition, second edition. Now, the way you can tell is first edition will have a black base, second edition will have a white base. Of course, first editions are the ones people usually want. A lot of times the paint jobs will be a little bit different, a little bit darker, one of the two. They kind of,
or they might be just black and white, and then the second edition might be done in grays.
Yeah, little tiny nuances. Now this one I didn't see much of a difference, and what we are going to look at today is one of my favorites. Of course, I'm a Joker fan. If you guys aren't, what's wrong with you, Joker, man? Right? It's the Jim Lee Joker. If you're not a fan of Jim Lee and you're not a fan of Batman, then, you know, this isn't for you. But Jim Lee literally draws one of the coolest looking Jokers, bar none.
And it's the most, like, sadistic looking Joker, in my opinion.
It totally is. It takes Joker to a whole new level because he has this big, long smile and huge, just, like, mouth.
God, that mouth is so weird that it could never be, like, a realistic type of mouth for somebody.
It's true.
But if you saw somebody walking around with a jaw like that, you'd be like, dang, what's wrong with him?
I mean, he draws the wicked Joker.
Yeah.
Like, his is the wicked Joker. And I can tell you right now, this black and white statue, they nailed the wickedness of it. I can't say that I've seen a black and white statue nail the artwork better than this. So let's take a look at it. I mean, the horns. That's what you're going to see right away, right?
For sure. You have the devil horns right there.
Yes. I mean, the hair sculpt on this is just so cool. It's got a lot of movement, but the devil horns is one thing that was really popular about Jim Lee's Joker, where his hair moves back, but it's done in just a devil look.
It's very demonic.
His eyes are just sticking out of his face with these high raised eyebrows and this long skinny nose and this mouth that his teeth just come out. I mean, the cheekbones that just protrude.
I was going to say, it's very skeleton-like. All these bones just popping out. Even his hands, they look like skeleton
just
fingers.
Creepy, right?
Yeah.
You see all the knuckles and just, oh my god. I'm a huge fan of Jim Lee's Joker. His suit has a lot of points. So just to follow in with that wickedness, he has those pointy shoulders and sort of the pointy bow on the front. And you can see that his flowers there. It's got a lot of wrinkles, a lot of movement in that, which is what I'm a huge fan of with this sculpt. And how about the tails on the jacket?
Yeah, as I say, it has the penguin tails that are coming down at the sharp points. Like, there's a lot of just 2 points on this suit. Like, going again with the double horns just everywhere.
Yeah, points everywhere. It's got a lot of movement. It's got a lot of power. And, you know, when you look at the gun, I mean, that's something that really, it's been around for a while, ever since you really kind of have seen Joker, but Jim Lee really plays well on that really long pistol.
That elongated pistol.
Yeah, and, you know, shooting the bang or whatever, you know, out of it.
The bang that's coming out of this, the flag that's coming out of this, the movement in that, and just the style of it is very pretty. I like how it looks like it's flowing in the wind. It's
just
very
beautiful,
nice.
right? Yeah. And how about this pinky? You know, he's holding the gun.
Pinky out!
Yeah, and he's just like, hey guys, I am the Joker, and this is my gun.
I'm proper.
Yeah, man. You gotta keep your Joker proper. I love just the thinness of his torso, though. All the limbs are just so thin. You know, I think that's what makes Jim Lee's Joker so great, is that he didn't decide to do like maybe a Lee Bermejo or his Joker's, you know, maybe more strong. This Joker does not look like a Joker that could take Batman on.
Well, anytime that I imagine Joker or think about Joker, I think of a really tall, skinny, lanky guy, and I think that this is represented very well in the statue.
Yeah, he's the guy that maybe Batman can beat the crap out of because Joker can't take him physically, but it's all about the mental wickedness.
Mentally, you wouldn't want to mess with somebody like Joker.
Nope. And of course his shoes. I mean, those are great clown shoes.
Those shoes have to be, like, if those were real, that would be the most uncomfortable pair of shoes in the world.
Could you imagine what his toes look like inside of those?
God, he's probably got some nasty feet.
Like all black and white statues, the bottom base is the same depending on whether it's first edition or second edition. The colors do inverse when that occurs, and it's a porcelain bottom. And it is a decently heavy one, so when you put it on your shelf, it's pretty safe from movement and all that. So there it is, a beautiful art piece from Jim Lee. They don't really exist that much. They're a little hard to find. I can be honest with you and say that the Jim Lee Batman, black and white Batman statue is not one of my favorites. He's down, he's hunched, it's a little hard to see.
Well, plus
his
there
Joker,
are so many Batman versions out there, but the Jokers, there's not quite as many, so...
Yeah, and this just, honestly, this is one of the best ones.
I agree.
You know, if you are a Joker fan and you are a Jim Lee fan, which if you're not, oh my god, you know. This thing should be in your collection, no doubt about it. So guys, if you are interested in some Batman black and white statues, we'll put the link in the description so you can check this guy out. And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.